Will you need to show proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test the next time you go to Disneyland? We'll find out right now. What is up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of Damien Does Disney, which is also known as D3. In this episode, I'm going to tell you guys what you need to know before you go to the Disneyland Resort for the month of October. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Thanks for your support. I know you have a lot of other options out there to get your Disney fix, and I really appreciate you. For those of you who are already a part of the D3 family, welcome back to the ride. Alright everyone, I cannot believe that we are in the final stretch, the final 3 months of 2021. How crazy is that, folks? Man, this year has just flown by. With that being said, folks, you guys might not already know that these last 3 months of the year are some of the busiest months at the Disneyland Resort, with all of the holiday festivities that are going on. With that being said, folks, here's a rundown of everything we're going to talk about in this episode.
In this episode, we will first cover the vaccine mandate update. Next, we will cover the mask mandate update. Then we will cover the update in regards to the park hours. Next, we will cover the Oogie Boogie Halloween Bash dates. And last but not least, we will cover the closed attractions.
Alright everyone, let's get right to the big question of the day right now, of the month I should say right now. Will you be required to show proof of vaccination or a proof of negative COVID testing the next time you go to the Disneyland Resort in the month of October? Right now, folks, the answer is no. As of now, since Disneyland is in Orange County, you are not required, when you go to Disneyland, you're not required to have proof of negative COVID testing or a proof of vaccination right now when you go to the resort. However, this only applies to Los Angeles County, which includes Six Flags Magic Mountain and Universal Studios Hollywood, which will require to show proof of vaccination or proof of negative COVID testing beginning on October 7th. But again, folks, as of now, since Disneyland is in Orange County, you would not be required to show proof of vaccination or proof of negative COVID testing at this time we go to the parks in the month of October. Alright everyone, now let me give you guys a brief update of what's going on with the mask mandates at the Disneyland Resort for the month of October. As of now, folks, you are still required to have a mask while you're on indoor attractions or at indoors, period, at the Disneyland Resort right now. But if you're outdoors at Disneyland Resort, you're not required to have a mask on. But I've been to the resort all of last month and the months prior to last month, like in the summertime, and people still have their mask on outdoors, especially with small children. But as of now, folks, it's common courtesy if you're outdoors, you have small kids, have your mask on, have it handy, or just have it around your ears like I do sometimes, just in case you walk indoors and forget to put your mask back up. But again, folks, right now for the month of October, you still are required to have a mask on if you are riding indoor attractions or indoors at a dining at a quick service restaurant. But however, if you're outdoors at the Disney Resort, you are not required to have a mask on at this time. Alright everyone, now let's talk about the park hours for the month of October for the Disneyland Resort. Now, as of now, the hours have not changed yet. They are still the same as they were in September, which means that Disneyland will be opening at 8 a.m. and closing at 11 p.m. and Disney's California Adventure will be opening at 8 a.m. and closing at 10 p.m. However, folks, here's the big one right here. You guys know that the Oogie Boogie Bash is still going on right now at the parks throughout the month of October, which means that every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Sunday in the month of October, Disney's California Adventure will be closing early at 6 p.m. for the Boogie Boogie Bash event. And this includes the last weekend of October, which is October 30th and October 31st. DCA will be closing early for the Oogie Boogie Bash at 6 p.m. Last but not least, folks, here's the list of all the attractions that will be closed in the month of October at the Disneyland Resort.
Alright everyone, here is a list of the closed attractions for the month of October at Disneyland. First, we have the Disneyland Monorail, which however is rumored to be open later on this month. Next, we have the Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, which is still closed due to COVID. Next, we have the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which will be closed the entire month of October, but hopefully will be open by the first week of November. Next, we have the Tarzan Treehouse, which is closed through October 28th. Next, we have the Sailing Ship Columbia, which is closed through the entire month of October. And last but not least, we have It's a Small World, which will be closing beginning October 24th through November the 11th for the makeover for It's a Small World holiday.
Well, folks, there you have it. Now you're caught up with all what you need to know for the month of October at the Disneyland Resort. I hope you found this information very helpful. In the meantime, folks, if you guys are still having your Disneyland withdrawals, feel free to check out my channel where I have some fun, amazing Disneyland trips and fun and amazing Disneyland tips to help you get your Disneyland fix. Hey, folks, I do have a weekly live stream on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific to help you answer any of your Disneyland related questions. Thanks again for watching, folks. Remember, if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button below and feel free to share this video. More important, if you like me, go ahead and click the subscribe button below and become a member of the DP family. And remember to click that notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I drop the latest Disneyland news. And last but not least, folks, remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and also on Twitter. See you guys soon.